What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm back and I have some very cool Golden Tee news to share with you. Something that's kind of breaking. I think this has been leaked, but I think I'm confident enough to talk about it. So I'm bringing it to you before anyone else because we love our Golden Tee here at my channel. The Rexer Show, Brady Goat, we all have Golden Tees and we play them on Twitch. So whenever there's Golden Tee news, I like to bring it to the community. So let's get into it and let's see what you think of this kind of breaking news out of Golden Tee. But before we get there, we have to go backwards a little bit here, and we have to go to 2020. 2020, Golden Tee launched, as you see on the screen here, a portable version of their popular Golden Tee franchise. And this Golden Tee was basically a 20-pound portable machine without the pedestal with a screen that you can play Golden Tee on. Now, it was also very expensive, and it wasn't the full Golden Tee experience, bringing in 50% or so of the courses that you would get if you purchased the entire pedestal. Most people did not like it. It wasn't, I don't think, well received. So what they did a year later, they brought out, jumping the gun here, they brought out another version called Golden Tee Go version 2. And version 2, the only real difference was that they took the screen off, as you see here. So they basically eliminated the screen, but they kept the same courses. So you weren't getting a one-to-one experience. Now, it was a little bit cheaper than buying a Golden Tee, but people want the full experience. Now, in the middle of doing all of this, Golden Tee announced that they were pretty much sunsetting the Golden Tee Live name and moving towards the PGA Tour Edition. And it's basically the same Golden Tee platform, but now with the PGA branded license. And it also meant that you would get exclusive courses that we as Golden Tee Live owners weren't able to get. I know it sounds confusing, but it's basically the same game upgraded for some PGA licenses and some different things. But while they were doing that, they were continuing to sell this Golden Tee Go version 2. And I said to myself, if they're no longer selling the Golden Tee pedestals and only selling the PGA Tour editions, what are they going to do with this Golden Tee Go? Well, about a week or so ago on one of the Facebook pages, this curious message appeared. And it was somewhere in the Facebook page. And it said, somebody said, I just noticed Incredible Technologies took off Golden Tee Portable version 2 off their page and are no longer selling it. Did they discontinue it already? Now, Kevin Lindsay, who is the amusement manager over at Golden Tee for almost 7 years, he responded and said, we've sold out of the Golden Tee version 2. We'll have an announcement sooner rather than later on the future versions of GT Go. And I'm like, well, if they're going to continue to make the Golden Tee Go portable, there's only one area they can go. And it's making the PGA version in a portable format. And that is exactly what it looks like Incredible Technologies is doing, because 2 days ago, this appeared on a website. And here it is, the reveal of the Golden Tee Go PGA Tour Edition from Incredible Technologies. Now, what do you get for this price of $32.99? First, let's take a look at some of these shots. And it is exactly the top. It replicates the PGA Go Tour, PGA Tour pedestal version. It's sitting here at 3,200, but now let's scroll down and see what you get and see if they corrected errors of their previous Golden Tee Goes. And right off the bat, you noticed you get 100+ diverse courses, which tells me they finally listened. And this is now replicating the entire Golden Tee PGA Tour experience just on the portable size. You are not losing out on any courses. This is the full experience. And it says right here, you get 8 PGA Tour Edition courses, and that's how much right now is available. So you are getting the full experience in a portable version for $32.99. Now, the pedestal version is $5,500. So this is $2,000 plus savings. The only thing you would have to do is figure out how to get a pedestal. And I think Game Room Solutions sold like $125 pedestal for Golden Tee version 1 and 2. Maybe this can fit that. So for less than $3,500, you might be able to get a Golden Tee PGA Tour edition, fully loaded, no compromises, for $32.99. Now, I did not endorse the Golden Tee Go V1 or V2. I made videos on it in the past because I thought what they were offering wasn't lucrative enough to go out and buy, because at that time you could get Golden Tee pedestals cheaper than the Golden Tee Go and get the full experience, all the courses. But I am actually going to say this is a decent to good deal. If you're looking for a PGA brand new kind of cheapest way into this ecosystem, this is the way to go. $32.99, the full experience. All you have to do is take an HDMI cord, plug it into your TV, boom, and you are up and running playing Golden Tee. Now, let's see. It says online competitions, track your stats, build your character. Basically, all of the bells and whistles of the Golden Tee PGA Tour pedestal version is included here with this version, it would seem. So I wanted to bring this to you. This has not been officially announced by Incredible Technologies. This was just leaked on a Discord that somebody found this listing from the Game Room shop, and I think it's official. I think it's legit, and I think it's worth bringing it to you guys so you can see what's going on in other home arcade spaces. You know, there's only so much arcade one-up and at games you can talk about. This is something cool and interesting that I feel the community would really want to know about. So $32.99 should get announced shortly by Incredible Technologies themselves, probably with a trailer letting you know that it's the full experience and a portable version. What do you think? Yeah, $32.99 is expensive, but it's cheaper than the $5,500 and the $7,300 deluxe version. So if you want your way in the Golden Tee, stop buying 5 arcade one-ups, and now you're in the ecosystem and you have 100 plus courses. You have the club passes. You have all the competitions and contests that come on, all of it. Very, very exciting news. I'm actually happy to see this. And if I did not already have my Golden Tee, I would actually buy this. I would actually consider buying this because it's the cheapest way into the ecosystem, because you cannot buy a Golden Tee live. And if you go out on the secondary market and buy a Golden Tee live, eventually the support is going to stop for that machine. So this is the future, and this is the cheapest way in. Let me know what you think below. $3,200 too much? Probably, but it's still cheaper than $55 and $73, whatever the deluxe model is. Thank you for watching. I will be back with some new stuff in the future, and I appreciate every one of you checking my videos out. Talk to you later.